Hey guys, what is up? This is Randall Gaming here, and today what I'm going to be showing you is how to make a Jeb door in Minecraft using redstone. So basically, if you're in like a snowy hills biome or like a biome where there's like loads of hills and like flat cobblestone like walls, if you like to call them, this is a great place to use a Jeb door. As it's like really hidden, compact, and it sounds really hard to make, but like it is actually quite easy to make. So I'll basically be showing you how to make a Jeb door and how it works. Okay guys, so what actually happens with a Jeb door and how it works is basically you hide a lever behind somewhere. In this case I made a tree. Yeah, I made it really bad, it doesn't look realistic, but still there's like a lever. A lever is like best recommended for this Jeb door. So you place like any object, but preferably a lever behind there, and it runs up to a series of redstone repeaters and dust, which are actually above pistons apart from these two middle ones. So in order for the redstone circuit to actually work and for the lever connected to the circuit and then connected to this bit of the circuit to work, you have to put this wire running from the lever in the middle of this, where there are actually no pistons below it. In order for this to work, you have to have the redstone repeaters on at least 2 tick or 3 tick or 4 tick, but 2 tick is recommended. Otherwise, the pistons will go completely out of timing and it will just like break. So here is an example of the piston door working. So you start off with a completely flat wall, and then turn on this piston, and then it suddenly becomes available to the utility or anything. Okay, so basically guys, how to make a Jeb door. First of all, you need to get like a flat-ish wall, so a bit like this, like most commonly found in like the snowy hills, plains, pretty much any biome, but snowy hills is like probably the best place to actually make a Jeb door. So what you need to do first is you need to make a 2x4 clearance in at the bottom of the wall, and this is going to be your entrance. So it has to be 4 spaces horizontally, otherwise the Jeb door simply wouldn't work. Okay, so now what you need to do guys is you need to place a sticky piston on the side. So one here, one here, one here, one here. So you've got 4 here, and then do the same on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now that's the first step done, and then what you need to do now is on these sticky pistons here, you need to place a sticky piston like that facing forward. So it's almost like the pistons are in an L shape. Okay, so that's pretty much the pistons done, and then what you need to do now is you can just like cover them up so that with the same block as the actual wall, so that it makes it look flush with the wall. Okay, so now basically what you need to do is you need to start your redstone circuit. So place the lever in any like secret place, like I'm doing it behind a tree for instance, because that's just how it does. So basically now what you need to do is you need to make a redstone wire, preferably like going up. So as I said before, going up. So you can do it as high or as low as you want, as long as it gets connected to the piston circuit. So now what we're actually going to work on now is the piston circuit. So basically what you want to do is not directly above, like on this block. We want to do it on the block above, because you can't place redstone directly above any redstone object or anything. So you have to place it another block above. So what you have to do is basically like make a hole so it's in like an L-shaped shape like the pistons. So like that, or just create like a 2x4 or a 1x4 entrance of like space if you want. So they have to place a block above the pistons, each of the pistons, and then now what you have to do is you have to go like that, and now what you have to do with the circuit is at the side of one piston. So, for example, here, you place a block here, sorry, not a block, a redstone dust here, and then in the two middle ones, redstone dust, then another one here, another one here. And now it's time to place the repeaters. So you have to place the repeaters facing outwards, and as I said in the previous take about how it works, is you have to place them on at least 2 ticks, or 3 or 4, but 2 is recommended. The first tick won't work, as I'll show you why it doesn't work. Okay, so now what you can do is you can test the circuit by basically placing another redstone dust connecting to the middle, and a lever, and then that should work like so. So basically, the redstone, it doesn't work on the first tick because basically what it does is it just all goes at once, and the pistons these middle pistons actually don't get pushed back by the ones at the far side. So what you need to do to solve this problem, if you found this, is place the redstone repeaters on 2 ticks at least. So now when it goes like that, it places them back because of the timings of the redstone circuit. And yeah, so basically that's how it works. And now once you've done that, you can destroy this and destroy the lever if you want. Now what you can do is you connect the redstone circuit to the middle, the redstone circuit from the lever to the middle of the piston circuit, as so. And then once you've done that, you should be able to flick a lever and then basically watch it function like that. And so for the operations, on is to close it, and off is to open it, because then that activates the piston. As I said in the previous simple piston door tutorial, there is no NOT gate unlike that. So you can watch it work now, and then reveal the entrance to your secret pathway or base or whatever. Okay, so this is a redstone tutorial on how to make a jeb door. Thank you very much for watching, and see ya.